Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I am going to show you guys how you guys can create your own enemy AI. So this is the first episode of the enemy AI. So yeah, first of all in this episode I'm going to show you guys how you guys can make this enemy AI site system. So as of now you guys can see the AI is doing absolutely nothing, but it can see us. So for that we need to turn on the debug, that is we need to press the apostrophe button on the keyboard, and then we have to press numpad 4 to open the enemy AI site. So yeah, as you guys can see, the enemy AI can detect the player, and yeah, so this is what we are going to make. So you guys can also see that if we leave this, there is a text called age. So this tells us how long it has been since the enemy AI has lost sight of the player. So yeah, and you guys can also change the radius to how far the enemy AI can see. So yeah, so for that, first of all, you know what, let me delete this, and I'm going to delete this as well. So, yeah, first of all I want you guys to create a new folder called as AI. This is mainly for organizational purposes. You should keep your project organized. Then we have to click on blueprint class. So in this blueprint class we need a character grouping class, not a pawn. So a character is a type of pawn that that has the ability to walk around. So yeah, this is what we are going, and we are going to name it as BP. Oops. We are going to call it as BP underscore enemy AI, or just enemy. So when we open this, all we can see that there is absolutely nothing except for this capsule component. So in the under the capsule component over here, we can see mesh, or this is the character mesh. Here there isn't anything here, so we need a skeletal mesh asset. We already have a default skeletal mesh asset from Unreal Engine. So this is skm mani, which is this one, and skm quinn sample. I'm going to use the skm quill. You guys can use skm mani as well. And under animations we need in anim class we need to keep it as abp unarmed, because this is the idle animation that is provided by Unreal Engine. And you know what, let's just bring it down to the proper location. So on Z we are going to keep -90 to bring it down, and to rotate it in the proper direction we need, on y-axis we need to keep it as -90 again. Yep, as you guys can see, it is facing forward direction. It means in the direction of the arrow. So now the AI, as of now the AI hasn't been set up yet. So to set up the AI or the enemy site, we need to press this plus icon over here, and we need to type AI perception, and we are just going to keep the name AI perception. Over here in the AI perceptions detail panel, we need to go down in under AI perception again, and in dominant senses we are going to keep it as AI sense site. And then once we have kept this, AI officially has site. Now in senses config we need to keep AI when we need to press this button, an index will show up. We are going to keep it as AI sense AI site config with this one here. So when we do this, a new tab opens up. Senses, we are going to expand this. In this we have different variables, like site radius, loose site radius, and all. You guys can change this. I'm going to keep this as default, and this is the green one, the green debug color which we saw. So if you change this color, then I recommend you keep this color the same, because it's easier to view, not like it matters very much. So I'm just going to keep this the same. So now if you keep press compile and save, yeah, we can see that the enemy AI, oh oops, I didn't even, okay, you know what, let's bring this into the level. And then now if we press play, we can see that the our character here is standing in the level. Now if to open the debug option, we need to press apostrophe and numpad 4 to on the enemy AI detection. So as of now you guys can see the AI cannot detect us, and that is for a very simple reason, that our character is neutral to them. So you know what, let me just show you how to fix that. So we go to BP enemy, and when we go to BP enemy, again going back to AI perception, you guys must have seen detection by affiliation. So detect enemies is on, but by default the player character is seen as neutral. So we are going to click detect neutral, and now compile and save, and and that should fix it. So now if we press play again, and if we press apostrophe and we press numpad 4, now the enemy AI can detect us, so it can follow us around, see us, see what we are doing. And if we go outside of the enemy AI, you guys can see that it shows some text called age, which is 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7. So that just shows how long it has been since the enemy has lost sight of the player. Yeah, that's about it for the first episode. It's been quite short, it's very simple and easy. Enemy AI, some people think setting up AI is actually hard, but no, it's actually quite easy to set up an AI. So I'm going to end the episode right here.